Today we go over the 5 best roam heroes of this moment, and like always I provide a suggested build and emblems. Let's start right away. Kicking off our list at number 5 is none other than the healing maestro himself, Estes. Now, Estes may not always be the go-to pick, but when the situation calls for it, he shines like no other. Picture this: Estes boasts a remarkable healing repertoire, with 2 out of his 3 skills dedicating to restoring health to his allies. But that's not all. His 3rd skill creates a massive area, slowing enemies by a whopping 80%. That's game-changing, especially during teamfights. To master Estes, position yourself in the backline. Prioritize healing over damage or crowd control. Remember, it's all about staying safe and providing those crucial drawn-out healings. As I mentioned in our previous video on optimal settings, tweak your targeting priority to lowest HP percentage when playing Estes. This ensures his 1st skill targets allies in dire need. Whenever you don't aim his skill, well, everyone loves having Estes on their team. The key lies in choosing him wisely. His healing prowess benefits heroes who lack self-sustain the most. Think Nana, Saber, Claude and Eudora. They thrive under Estes' nurturing support. A word of caution: never square off Estes against Basha. This formidable opponent slashes healing effects by 30% with his passive, effectively countering our healing boss. So keep an eye on your allies picks, and if the stars align, release Estes on the battlefield for a victory in the making. But wait, what if the situation doesn't scream Estes time? Fear not, I have 4 more heroes up my sleeve that might just be the game changer you need. Let's explore the alternatives and ensure your team secures that well-deserved triumph. The 4th spot is taken by the mighty Khufra. Just like Estes, Khufra isn't an all-arounder. But oh boy, in the right situation, he's a force to be reckoned with. Khufra's forte lies in his tankiness, and there are several compelling reasons for that. First off, his abilities provide the perfect blend of robust defense, decent mobility and protective skills, which are essential for performing well in the roam position. In addition, his 2nd skill even grants him extra defense, making him a walking fortress on the battlefield. This skill is also what sets Khufra apart, a bouncing act that can disrupt the plans of any hero attempting a blink. Picture this: every time an enemy tries to escape or reposition, Khufra's bouncing barrage not only blocks their path, but also knocks them airborne. This makes him an ideal guardian for your carry, allowing them to unleash full power on foes while minimizing incoming damage. In situations where the enemy team is loaded with blink-heavy heroes like Lancelot, 1-1, Fanny, Nolan and Cho, Khufra becomes a nightmare for them. Timing is crucial. Activating his 2nd skill precisely when an enemy attempts to close in ensures your carry stays well protected. Remember, your primary duty as Khufra is to shield your carry, not to unleash CC skills for attacks. By nailing this role, you empower your team to victory. So the next time a pesky Lancelot attempts to breach your defense, hit that 2nd skill toward the attack and keep your carry's damage output uninterrupted. Now let's move on to the next tank on our list. A stalwart defender currently making waves in the meta. Curious? Stay with me and let's uncover the next hero who might just lead your team to glory. Entering in the 3rd spot on our list is the revamped Tigreal, emerging stronger than ever after a recent update. Brace yourself, as Tigreal is not just a tank, he is the undisputed king of crowd control. And here's why. The recent update has transformed Tigreal into a beast on the battlefield. The 1st part of his ultimate now stuns the target as well, turning his attacks into a relentless onslaught that's near impossible to dodge. This tweak has captured Tigreal into spotlight, making him a favorite among players in recent weeks. What sets Tigreal apart is his mastery over crowd control, evident in all his skills. His 1st skill slows down targets, while his 2nd skill not only pushes enemies back, but also sends them soaring into the air with its 2nd part. And if that's not enough, his ultimate is a game changer. A potent pull that stuns all enemies and brings them together, setting the stage for devastating team plays. But there's more to Tigreal than just crowd control. His passive ability is a lifesaver. Blocking every 5th basic attack, Tigreal reduces incoming damage by a whopping 20%. This resilience even extends to turret attacks, making him a formidable force on the front lines. Choosing Tigreal requires a strategic approach. He thrives against enemies heavily reliant on basic attacks, nullifying their effectiveness with his passive. 1-1, Argus, Layla and Zilong, these are the foes Tigreal loves to face on the battlefield. And here's the key to dominance: synergy. Analyze both enemy and ally choices. Tigreal flourishes alongside heroes, boasting strong area of effect damage. Tigreal's ultimate sets the stage, and heroes like Odette, Alpha, Xborg and Nana unleash havoc on multiple enemies simultaneously. So, gamers, the perfect situation occurs and you find yourself facing a basic attack heavy enemy team with the right allies in place. Unleash Tigreal and dominate the battlefield. With only 2 heroes left, stay tuned as we unveil the top roam heroes that might just be the game changer your team needs. Hold your breath, because soaring into the second spot on our list is none other than the adorable yet formidable support hero Angela. And let me tell you, she's not just here for her looks. Angela brings a complete package to the battlefield, and here's why she clinched the runner-up position. Angela's arsenal is nothing short of spectacular. She boasts strong crowd control, decent damage outputs, and a healing skill that can turn the tides of battle. However, her true trophy is her ultimate. When cast, Angela gracefully leaps onto an ally, rendering herself immune to damage and crowd control. The beauty of his ultimate lies in the fact that she can continue casting her other 2 skills, and her first skill endlessly, all while transferring her passive effect to the lucky ally. Let's delve into the mechanics of her passive. With each skill cast, Angela gains 7.5% extra movement speed, stacking up to 4 times. This translates to a substantial 30% movement speed boost for her or the ally she latches onto. Picture this: a swift and powerful ally enhanced by Angela's buffs, becoming an unstoppable force on the battlefield. Angela's first skill not only deals damage to enemies, but also provides healing to allies. The key here is to position yourself strategically, staying behind to heal allies and unleash damage on approaching foes. Maximize the impact by repeatedly hitting the same target, increasing the damage and slow effect with each successful hit of her first skill. Now, the true magic happens when you align Angela with heroes that thrive on enhanced movement speed. Karina, Martus, Balmond, Zilong and Esmeralda. These champions synergize exceptionally well with Angela's buff. The added movement speed, coupled with extra heals and crowd control, transforms already strong heroes into unstoppable powerhouses. Keep your eyes peeled when you find yourself surrounded by allies who can truly leverage Angela's buffs. Victory is within grasp. With Angela securing the second spot, there's only 1 hero left to claim the crown. Stay tuned as we reveal the ultimate roam hero, the numero uno that can lead your team to triumph. Prepare to witness the best of roam heroes as we crown Minotaur as the undisputed champion of the battlefield. Let's unravel the reasons that catapult this tank support hybrid to the top spot. Minotaur's versatility is his trump card. As a tank hero, he seamlessly transitions into a support role thanks to his second skill that provides a modest yet valuable heal to nearby allies. This becomes even more impactful when coupled with the Flask of the Oasis, triggering its unique attributes for sustained team survivability. Now, Minotaur comes in 2 forms, with his rage state being the game changer. Activating his ultimate thrusts him into a 12 seconds rage state, amplifying the potency of his skills. His first skill gains a larger area, and his second skill allows him to recover HP every time he is hit by a basic attack. The true magic happens when you execute his combo with precision. Start with skill 1, unleash the ultimate, and follow up with another round of skill 1, exploiting the lack of shared cooldown in his normal form. This sequence delivers 3 knock airborne effects, rendering the target defenseless. Timing is of great importance here, and executing this against multiple enemies can spell doom for them, giving your team a golden opportunity to secure kills. Minotaur truly shines against enemies reliant on skills that can be interrupted by his crowd control. Think Odette's ultimate, Farsa's ultimate, Gord's ultimate, and Freya's second skill, all perfect prey for this robust tank. Remember, timing is everything. Save your skills for the opportune moment and you'll be a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. These were the top 5 roam heroes currently dominating the scene. But hey, the gaming world is vast and your insight matters. Share your thoughts in the comments. Who do you believe deserves a spot in this elite roster? And if you're hungry for more, you might want to explore 5 of the best junglers in this video.